Welcome aboard, everybody. This is LHI-Magic playing Rule the Waves 2, continuing our Japan game. We're at war with Russia. We've been at war for a few months. They're kicking our butt in tonnage and in BBs and pretty much every type of ship. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Working very hard to try to win this war and get it over with. Gonna go high in intelligence on them. Let's take a look at the map here and see where things are going on. I'll put the... Alright, Russians are... Alright, good to know. They've brought a large portion of their fleet here, but it's a lot of old battle cruisers, or old battleships, so if we can get our newer ships and our battle cruisers in the right position, we should be able to knock down that situation. We just killed a bunch of destroyers because we were in the process of building more. You can see we're building 6 more destroyers. They have a few months. We're just going to have to live without it. A couple more months, we get another couple of battleships and another couple battle cruisers. So I think things will start to even out, but let's see what happens. Fleet battle. Okay, they're trying to invade us. Oh, and the weather is awful. Let's see what we have first. Okay, we've got a battle cruiser division that consists of both of our battle cruisers. 10, 11-inch guns. Okay, so smaller guns, 8-inch belt, remember, and 25-knot ships. So these are basically, we want to take on their armored cruisers. We want to stay out of the fleet battle with these if we can. But they're plenty fast. They should be able to do that. Danuke, welcome aboard. How are you? Yes. Well, yeah, we did, and we've got the armored cruiser Danuke with us as well. Excellent. 4 11-inch guns, 22 knots in its own group. Starting to, I would say, let's see, when did we build that? 1901. It's now 1915, so it's starting to get a little long in the tooth, but still should have some fight left in it. All right, that's our battle cruiser division, our cruiser division, and we've got a tiny battleship division that with all of our BBs. These are the 13-inch guns, 12-inch belt, 12-inch turrets, so pretty strong. Pretty strong. Yeah, let me give you the. Hang on, let me go and open Discord. And I'll throw the link in the chat here. I haven't been doing much with it, but it's something I'm trying to grow, so alright, hang on just a second now. I gotta find Well, you can see why I need to set this up, because I should be a lot quicker at... Oh, there we go. I should be a lot quicker at figuring out how to send notifications and stuff, but I don't do it that often, and definitely don't do it when I'm online. There we go. Easier than I thought. Well, maybe not easier than I thought. I copied the invite. Oh, there we go. All right, there you go. That was easier than I thought it was. Anyway, glad you're having a glad you guys are having a good day. Yes, combat and combat to the music of on Golden Pond. It's welcome aboard HH65 Flyer. Cogs, good to see you. Yeah, pretty funny. All right, so we've got our Weasel class battleships. We've got all three of those. What we really want to do, well, first off, if the weather doesn't improve, mist, dead calm, it's 3:42, so almost morning. Um, if the weather doesn't improve, we definitely don't want to get into a close combat situation. All right, we are allowed to move our forces. I'm going to turn our battle cruisers. And turn a little bit. I just don't want to hit these guys in the middle of the night, especially with the light destroyer screens we have. We do have to find them. All right, here comes the dawn, but still very misty. Not sure. All right, well. Not sure where things are going to happen if this mist holds up. All right, unknown ship sighted. Let's see who's... Oh, that... You know what? This is very lucky. We had a destroyer just wandering around, and he located... So we're going to consider him a scout. We're kind of moving in the right direction. I don't really want to get too in depth unless we get bad weather. Take control of him. No, we can't. Okay. So we'll see what he does. All right. That looks like either a battle line or a cruiser line. Oh, that's a transport. Oh, man. All right. So there's the transports. All right. I'm going to bring up the battle cruisers up to 20, and they're going to aim for the transports. Let's see what else we see. Well, it says transport on one ship. Let's see if he gets any more IDs. All right, there's a battleship. He fired a torpedo at a battleship, but missed. 2 more torpedoes. They're all turning away, so these will be miss. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good deal, though. All right, I'm going to have my battle cruisers go a little lower. And we're going to try to bring... What I'd like to do is get the our battle that with this early scouting. Looks like their main force is up north here. If I can skip my battle cruisers down around and get there with my battleships and draw them off, this could be many transports dead. All right, our destroyer's doing a good job of continuing to scout. Don't get decisively engaged. All right, he's turned the transports back. Getting messed with by an armored cruiser, but that's okay. All right, here's the main battle line. Exactly what we want. And we want to drag them north if we can. All right, our hit percentages are going to be pretty awful. 2% actually better than I thought at 9,000 yards. Decent crew quality's helping us. Fire control, director fire. Minus 30 for the miss, that's what's hurting us, but I think if we can hold this line and they turn with us, and our battle cruisers... All right, we're pulling our battleship up. They got a lot of ships, I will say. Our destroyer's whaling out torpedoes like crazy. Sighting range is about like that. So we're about to come in sight of their screen. I'm going to go a little further south first to let this develop. Enemy battleship hit by a torpedo. Nice job. That was probably pure luck, but we'll be glad it happened. Probably that one. Developing the battle north. This may turn out pretty well. Commander Root took a hit from a light gun. That's okay. Another torpedo in the water. These are long shots. All right, so it's 6-inch hits. Getting some 6-inch hits in there. Oh yeah, let's see, which one was that? The lead ship was hitting the engine room. Catherine, let's see. Hasn't affected her speed yet. Firing smoothly, 4% chance to hit. Not too bad yet. Bunch of torpedoes in the water. And I think it's time. This is actually perfect with Way Highway right nearby. We can make a sweep through the transports. And come on, a lot of torpedoes going. All right. Catherine got hit with a heavy gun. Weasel near miss. Weasel turret hit, but that 12-inch turret, that's fine. These guys are they're shooting 12-inch guns. They get a lot of them. Little light on the armor. 9 inches of armor, 10 inches of armor, 13-inch guns there. They're very nice ships, similar to ours. 10-inch belt, lighter armor, but nice ships. A little faster. That's where they're. Like to get a torpedo hit there, but doesn't look like one's going to happen. Remember, taking them out of the battle is our bigger job here. All right, they turned away just as they. Now that must have been them spotting our battle cruiser section here. Predicting where the transports might be. All right, well, they didn't like that. They're running away. I was thinking they were, I was thinking it was because they had caught our guys trying to get into the transports, but it looks like they were just turning away due to the fire they were taking. Transports should be right in here somewhere. I wish I had another scout ship. Wow, just shooting torpedoes like crazy here. All right, the Catherine is detached. Our speed's still 18. She took 6 heavy hits. No. Oh, some flotation damage, so she's slowed down to try to fix that. Okay. I don't see the transports. I really thought they'd be right in here. So they went this way or they went that way. I'm not sure which. Weasel Boy, good morning. How are you? Weasel's engine? Yep, we sure can. Let's see how that's doing. All right, Weasel's making 11 knots. They also have taken a bunch of hits, some flooding. Yeah, we really have to find these transports or it's going to be a bad situation for us. Russians just have too many. Weasel's hit by a torpedo as well. All right, well, we know where they're going. Tons of torpedoes flying out, but I don't think they're going to get any hits. Weasel's taking more than 50% damage. Not much I can do. Got 1 hit on a BB. That's a good sign. All right, there's a there's an armed merchant ship. Maybe we are tracking down. All right, there's more smoke ahead. The problem is with our slow speed, their whole fleet is going to start to turn into us. Battle cruisers I need to keep fast and have them. All right. Looks like Weasel might have took a rudder hit. Nope, they're turning still. All right. Let me see if I have. Can't take control of any units. Well, let's see. Let's let it run a couple turns and see what happens. All right, we're getting a bunch of hits on that first merchant. Just got to find some more. All right, that thing's definitely done in. There's no way. Weasel's hit by another torpedo. That's it. I hate to say it, but I am not expecting a ship in this era to come back from that. I hate it. Yep, that lack of torpedo protection is what's really hurting us now. Rudder jammed, which is actually a good thing to center, but I don't think they're going to come back. Still getting hit. They're still firing. If I could turn them, I would turn them sideways to at least keep the battle. All right, don't, like 19 torpedoes just went at those armed merchant cruisers. These are the other transports here. They must be. Oh, they got the transports there in time. Well, so much for way high way. We had the right idea. We just couldn't get it in time. Well, at this point, the Weasel goes down. Took 23 heavy hits, 2 torpedo hits. See if we can I don't know if I'll be able to copy the log out or not. Oh yeah, all right. I was able to copy the log. So we'll keep the log of the Weasel anyway. The Catherine's turning to port. We're turning everybody to port at this point. Completely lost this one. Now it's just a matter of keeping any other ships from getting hit by torpedoes. Hit a DD. Wow, that was awful. Yes, I want the battle cruisers to enter port. Wow, that was just sinking some transports, but too late. So they were so close. Our end around was a perfect plan, but we couldn't afford to do it. We should have gone right in for the transports, because even killing them now, once they've landed the troops, it doesn't matter. I mean, it'll helps a little, but not. Weasel's still sinking. All right, let's see if that was. Oh, they're getting hit some more. Oh, another torpedo hit. Oof. Two turrets down. Still firing. Weasel's hit by a dud torpedo. Well, that's. Catherine was hit in the superstructure. I don't know by what. Oh, there's a BB chasing her. Danuke, don't keep screaming. Turn away. Those are battleships. Turn away. All right, you want to try for a torpedo? We can try that. Dangerous. Nope, won't let me control them because of the we're playing on Admiral's mode. So hopefully they'll think about it here. Oof. Salt water in her feed tanks. Oh. All right, luckily that BB's turning off. Catherine, where are you going? She's attacking another one. Ah, this battle is just completely out of my hands right now. I have no ship I can control. Danuke did fire a torpedo, but is getting just hammered. This is probably going to be the end of two ships here. Fired another one, missed. Hit by one. Oh my god. Let me see if I can copy that log as well. All right, got that log as well. For what it's worth, not that much, but for what it's worth at least. Oh my god. Yep, your guns are black, and I think that's because you are totally done. You did fire 2 torpedoes. No hits. Ugh. I don't think I like Admiral's mode where I can't control things. It just... Goodbye, Danuke. Another torpedo hit. Ugh. Yes, very good point. It was a last-ditch effort, and it certainly allowed some other ships to get in. If the Catherine can get in, it's worth it. And it looks like that may happen here. All right, Catherine made it into port. Got one destroyer. All right. Unfortunately, they're got their transports landed, so it's going to be quite the fight here. Well, we took Way Highway. Oh, no, we didn't take it. That's where we launched our invasion before. Ugh, what a... what an awful... All right, wait, let me see. I think there's some weasel... Nope, gone. All right, can't even get the log anymore. Got all I can from it. Ugh. All right, I don't need to have reports stop me here. They're basically just driving around free. Well, I guess when they have 9 battleships to R3, things like this can happen. Now, make that 9 battleships to R2. This is the worst now, just... Yes. We will rebuild once this run of battleships and battlecruisers is done. The Danube and the Weasel are the first in line for rebuilding. Can I turn off warning at a new sighting in a new report? We'll leave new sighting, but we'll turn off new report. Maybe that will let this craziness run through. All right, just running a timeout. Ah, well, that was an awful battle, I have to say. I'm sorry. And we did, I mean, our plan was good. Drag them away from the transports, get the battle cruisers in among the transports. And that's exactly what happened. And we got the battle cruisers away. The timing was a little off. And our gunnery just didn't do what it needed to do. I haven't spent gunnery. I think it's time that I add that as training. Ugh. Well, not too bad. They got extra points for getting the transports. Ugh. We lost 1 BB, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 destroyer. They did lose an old battleship. Took heavy damage on their battleship. And 4 destroyers. We got all of the transports, but after they'd already gone. So. Alright, I think we have... I can grab the whole log from here. All right. And so heavy damage on this Russian one. Let's see. It took 1 torpedo and 4 heavy hits. We almost got that one. If we'd been able to turn back to it, we definitely would have got it. The battleship was sunk by a torpedo. Danuke, grab your log as well. I guess you know where I'm going to throw these? I'm going to throw these in, I will put those in the, I'll put those in, I'll make a, Rule the Waves thing in the Discord, and I'll throw the logs of those in. That should be fun. All right. We'll take our poison. Oof, 10,000 to 3,000. Not good. Troops have landed at Way High Way. Russia's dominating the seas. Yeah, we know. We did get some Raider VPs. Oof. All right. Well, it's close. Now they're up by 2,000. I don't want to look at the almanac. Yep. Very bad. We are already pretty much constructing everything we can. We've got 2 battleships and 2 more battle cruisers under construction. Get a battleship next month. Still no torpedo protection, unfortunately. But these are our bigger battleships, 21 knots, still heavily armored. So if we could just keep them away from torpedoes, these are dangerous ships. And then the battle cruisers are also decent ships, 27 knots. Went with the bigger guns, 14-inch guns on these. These things are crazy. These are really fast battleships. It's just that at this time they call them battle cruisers. Yep, the war is not over. You're right. Let's I am going to apply my gunnery training right now because I think that's where it'll take a year, but I think that's where things will make a difference. All right, let's see what happens. New docks are completed. Do we add a month to improve our fire control? I don't think we can afford it. I think we take what we have. All right, we got some more merchants sunk. They're getting VPs though every turn for blockading us, although that number should be going down as we bring ships out. 2 more months, we bring the next one. Let's see what the I just want to see what the fire control. Central firing, yeah, director fire would be definitely nice, but I just don't think we can afford it right now. Coastal bombardment, okay, we've got to try to sneak in there. We're definitely, these are sneak, not all right, we've got our battle. The good thing is we have our battle cruisers. I'm going to start heading north to try to dodge. Usually their fleet will be somewhere between the me and the target. We've got plenty of time. We're going to sail up a little before we turn in. Got a lot of destroyers. And with a mess of 11-inch guns, we shouldn't have a problem knocking out this land target. You know, I'm going to turn a little further away. Kind of angle up north-northeast here. Yep, we do not want to encounter their ships until after we've completed our mission. All right, now we need to head in because we're at the point where we could start seeing a shore, start getting a shore contact. I think I'm playing, yeah, see, I'm playing on Admiral's mode, so I can only do so much to, with our escorts. It's unknown ship sighted. Oh, that's the bombardment target. Okay, that's good. They're now reporting. There's another ship in there, but that one's tiny. All right, we're going to slow to 10 knots once we get in range. All right, whaling that thing pretty good. Bombardment targets destroyed. Back to cruise. If we can escape, that's good. I'm going to bring us up to 20 knots for the escape. And we will head to Noshiro. Oh, wait, we sighted an unknown ship. I'm not going to get greedy. But if that turns out to be a transport, we're going to go kill it. I mean, I don't see why not. And we'll recover their crew. Now we'll turn off. All right, going back to cruise. Their ships, I don't think they found us, which is good. Yep. If we can take these kind of missions, I'll do that all day. And any cruiser action, because if it brings our battle cruisers in, I think that's a good chance for us. Especially when we get the newer ones in. Unknown ships sighted. Wow, look at that. We'll go parallel just to see if we see what these are. It's night. A couple of destroyers. All right, we got a torpedo in one. Nice. They're definitely looking for us, but we are not. We're not gonna stay. Nope. Okay. Yep. Continuing to depart if we get away with that and get a destroyer out of that. All right, they had 3 battle cruisers in there. We did destroy one destroyer, auxiliary, and a land target, so that was a successful mission. Wow. That's what I wonder what their battle cruisers look like. Now I know. Ouch. 8 14-inch guns, 7.5-inch belts, same speed as ours. Oh my god, these things are really dangerous. Yeah, we don't want to fight those. not with our 11-inch guns, battleships or battle cruisers. Oof. Wow, Russia is just kicking our butts. All right, they're building a battleship with 10 12-inch guns, 9.5-inch armor. Our ships can beat that, 22 knots. Circulation augmenter improves our weight savings. Excellent. Doing well on hull construction. Quality 1 8-inch guns. Italian fighter is faster than our best fighter. Our fighter is ready, but it's a poor gun platform. Okay. So let's request proposals. We have a fighter. Let's go for a flying boat. Range and reliability, I think. Okay. Have we built air? All right, we've got airship bases. Can we even build? No, we can't even build it. We know what airplanes are, but we can't build a air base yet. Interesting. All right, one more month, we get another battleship. Cruiser action. We will accept. Let's see what happens here. Oh, what do we got? This is a cruiser action. We have destroyers. Interesting. All right, it's the middle of the night. Got to run the first few ticks. I can't even tell them to turn torpedoes off. So I can't even, because of playing in Admiral's mode, I can't even control a torpedo attack. Then that's what we said we were going to do at the start of the series. Now I'm kicking myself. WB, that's classic. Are you upset about something? No! Well, unknown ship sighted. It's probably going to be... We take one pass at these guys. Those aren't light cruisers. Those are destroyers. We are whacking out some torpedoes, I'll tell you what. 2 hits with destroyer, with torpedoes. Looks like we got one. All right, I don't see a reason to keep fighting them. I think we got one. At this point, we're kind of in a it's better to be careful than anything else mode, so I'll take that one maybe 1 or 2 destroyers based on torpedo hits, and let's get out of here. This is actually really fun. I've never had to fight a defensive battle like this. Okay, we sunk 1 destroyer. We'll take it for the win. Unfortunately, all right, they're still blockading us, unfortunately. We got to be getting closer, though. Now, let's take a look at the map. Wow. No. They basically have everything they own in here. If only I was allied with a European country, it would be very interesting, because then they would they'd have to keep ships over there. All right, we got another battleship in. We've got 2 battle cruisers. They're not going to get in this war probably, but we've replaced our losses anyway. Russian ship intercepts a raider. We'll fight this battle. It's one of our older armored cruisers. 6-inch guns. We'll take one look and see if we can figure out what it is. Looks like it's continuing to run. Alright, says it's a battle cruiser. Let's see where we've got a home port. I just don't think it's a battle cruiser. I really don't. Two heavy guns. Yeah, well, I guess maybe it is. All right. Yep, now they want to, now of course they want to fight us. Ooh, that was a long torpedo shot. We still don't know what it is, but it's definitely tearing us up. Well, we knew these old armored cruisers, putting them on radar was going to be a problem, so we'll still try to drive home. We'll see what happens. Oh, it is only an armored cruiser as well, but 10-inch guns where we've got 6-inch guns, so looks like we're done in. Ugh. Let's see if we can get lenient terms. Nope. Proved accuracy. Let me see what it would take to put director on there. 4 months. Cannot afford it. Convoy defense. Not going to do that. I don't like those. Nice looking light cruiser. Like we said, we're at the point where we want to We're almost ready to put bombs on airships, and we have made unexpected advances. We can make seaplane scouts. We can now make seaplane bases. Excellent. We are just getting torn up in this war. All right, let's see. Let's add an air base in Noshiru. Thinking one up north, one down south. Sasbao. This is always, I don't think I want to build a air base in Wei Highway because I think it might wind up getting taken over by the Russians. I don't want to build one for them. I don't really need an air base in Bougainville, but the Japanese did have one at Buka, so I guess, we will stay. Stay a little historical. All right, so I guess the other one we want to put one in Hokkaido. Probably we've got one in Nishiro covering that, so probably Wakani. All right. Oof. Quite the war so far. I don't even really want to do another turn. All right, both our battleships have, and we figured out aerial bombardment. We've got improved 4-inch guns. Ashai, who just finished working up, will be now in the dockyard for 5 months. Okay, could I, since it's in the dockyard already, can I put on director? All right, let's see if that's the same 4 months. I mean, that makes sense if it's already got to be. Cruiser action. All right, we'll accept this. Night again. Looks like it's our destroyers. All right, and one of our newer light cruisers, so that's okay. We're right near our own port, which is a good thing. It is middle of the night. Let's see if we even locate each other. Interesting to see. All right. It's night and misty and bad weather. Gonna cut through here. I'm thinking if anywhere, that's where we would meet them. Cutting across here. watch for any reports. No contact. Alright, they had an armored cruiser. That might have been a dangerous thing. I'm kind of glad nothing happened. Russia's dominating the seas. Yeah, we know that. Finished a few air bases. No, we're not taking a bad one. Alright. Slow, but good range. Go with the bigger range, bigger toughness aircraft. And now we want to pick up a floatplane scout. Think range. Let's go with range and maneuverability, maybe. Range and speed. Battleship engagement. Oof. Alright, we'll have to try it. At least we're right by home. We've got our two of our BBs. We only two out of what we could have. Unknown ship sighted. Alright, well, worst case, we just make a left turn and head into port if we don't like what we see. Looks like they've got two. Alright, they got 10 12-inch guns, 9-inch belt on that class. And 6 13-inch guns, 10-inch belt. So we're outgunned, but we're more heavily armored. So this is an interesting fight. Gonna continue to angle down towards home port. Accelerate to maximum speed. Yeah, we have little choice. We have to fight. Well, we want to hold the range. I think that's our 13-inch guns will go through their 9 inches at 10,000 yards and won't go through our 12 inches until under 5,000 yards. So if possible, we want to hold the range. And we are currently, currently 13,000. Balance that with our desire to possibly get into home. Yep, let's get these, we get some hits at the start of this, it can make all the difference. Alright, we can see this other ship now. 10 12-inch guns, 9.5-inch belt. So I think 10 12-inch guns. They got a lot of guns. It's a pretty fair fight. Hull hit, but no problem there. Alright, we got a 13-inch hit on the lead ship. That gave her medium damage. Yeah, that light armor. Another one of those would be nice. 6-inch hit. I don't think we want to close the range much more. That's 10,000 yards. That's about where we want to be. Another 10-inch, another 6-inch hit, and a 13-inch hit. 6-inch hit. Turret hit on the root. Let's see what's going on with that. All right, didn't cause damage. That's all right. So we're still at the range where our armor is more effective than their guns. All right, we perforate our uptakes. That's going to hurt us on speed, but we got another 13-inch hit on one of their battleships. So far, this isn't a bad. Got one turret jammed. All right, another 13-inch hit. Medium hit on the root. 6-inch hit. 13-inch hit. Yep. Well, let's see. If we have to go around, I'd really like to keep the chance to get in available, but if we turn towards them, do they turn away or not? Or do we turn behind them? Yep, now they're... Uh-oh. Catherine, turn away. This is going to be a torpedo hit. I can't turn away. All right, one of their guys got hit by a torpedo. Catherine's... Yep, I was going to say Catherine's rudder was probably jammed, which didn't help. All right, now she's turning. Hit by a torpedo. Bad, bad, all bad. Yep, we'll see if we can make it to port. Ugh, it's just a... there goes a bunch of torpedoes, maybe. Ah, no hits. Their destroyers are trying to torpedo us again, so we're wiggling. Root. What happened to Root? No, don't wander away freely. Catherine, you can make it. Catherine, you can make it. All right, Catherine made it. Let's see what happens. All right, I can take control of the route. Oh, these are more fresh battleships. Come on, Root, you can make it. Maybe these guys will hit a minefield. Come on. Well, we did damage. They did damage. All right, we destroyed a destroyer, put heavy damage on a battleship. They damaged 2 of ours. Looks like they... we won by a little. That was not the greatest. We really need to kill... Oh, I can't afford to have these... I really want to improve the fire control on our ships, but I can't afford to in the middle of a war. Study of tactics has helped our light forces in torpedo warfare. We've discovered anti-aircraft artillery. Our forces are fighting valiantly in Wei Hai Wei. Our numbers are getting better here. Ugh, they just have so many. I don't know. It's, you know what it is? It's those old Bs that are the tonnage. That's what's... Tonnage-wise, it's a problem, but ship-wise, not so much. We'll accept this enemy raid on coastal shipping. Let's see what we wind up with. It's night. Got a couple battle cruisers. Okay. Yep, we definitely... Yep. Definitely got to be... That's exactly right. We have to have a lucky encounter. If we get a torpedo hit, the game is very, very much harder. All right, there's some reports. The game is definitely much harder playing in Admiral's mode where you can't just micromanage your ships. It's fun, just different. I bet you when it gets light, we'll start to see something. All right, there we go. All right, let's see which ones these are. Oh, these are these 8 14-inch ships, 8 14-inch guns. We definitely do not want to fight them. I'm going to try to sneak between these 2 islands if it will let me to get out of their way before... But we definitely don't want to... Okay, got a couple torpedoes off. That made them back off a little. That was useful. Yeah, they have 3 battle cruisers to our 2. No, we definitely don't want this battle. Oh, we got one with a torpedo. All right, that's interesting. Heavy damage. Huh. If we can get the other 2 to chase us through here. The other one went there. He's heading back. Oh, lost a light cruiser. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to circle around the top, see if we can catch him. Slow to 20 knots, give our stokers a chance. Hashate sunk. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they got so many ships from. All right, there. I saw the battle cruiser there for a second. We have a chance. A little 2-on-1 here. Yep, that's their damage ship. This is how we're gonna have to do it. Still gonna be a bad deal for us potentially because it's 13-inch guns versus 11-inch guns. And it looks like all their guns. Oh man, this is even worse. 14-inch guns. All right, we're gonna have to ride in though. And 7.5-inch belt. So let's just get a look at. We've got it close to 8,000 yards. Currently 13,000. All right. I want to keep a little angle off so we get both our forward turrets firing. All right. I think we're close enough now. All right, we're 5,000 yards, so that's now enough to bring all our guns in to bear. They're just... All right, got a lot of hits. It's all going on her now, looking pretty bad. Oh, our Miyakaze's firing a couple torpedoes. All right, got a hit. Their DIW. It is time to get out of here. I'm not even allowed to fire torpedoes of my lead squadron. That's just awful. All right, it is definitely time to get out of here. Couple more torpedoes. Another torpedo hit would be phenomenal. Can we ask for a flotilla attack? We can. Still getting some hits on it. All right, hit by another 2 more torpedoes. That's enough there, I think. All right, everybody, let's... We're going to try to run away and run away further to the north. Run away! Run away! All right, that's the first step to evening out the odds. If we get away with this one. DD sights an unknown ship. Oh, that's down here. That's fine. Those guys really should leave, but... probably, well, I'm not going to do it. I was going to say we could probably break in for port here, but I don't want to give them the angle. Slow to 20 knots. Stokers are probably starting to get very tired. Yep, I think we're gonna get away with it, boys. Look, lost a couple turrets. Let's see what how we're looking here. All right, Zukba lost one 11-inch turret by one heavy hit. Otherwise, in good shape. The Noah-san, no problems. Got 19 heavy hits scored. Nice. And a Tsuba 14 heavy hits scored. Very nice. All right, that's the way to do it. Got one lucky torpedo, then took the cripple, circled around, used the land to get them, and got hold of the cripple with and I'm gonna go down to cruise. All right, we sunk one battle cruiser for the cost of 3 corvettes and a light cruiser. I'm gonna say that was a good thing. There we go. Putting us a lot closer again. Got 2 destroyers. Our floatplane scout looks pretty good. Improved our fleet tactics. We have quality 0 13-inch guns now. If I wasn't at war, it would be time to bring all these ships in for refit. Yep, absolutely. I agree 100%. The key here is play very tactically, hit them and run. Don't get decisively engaged. You can see when we got caught with the Catherine and Root, they just got wailed on. But there's only so much we can do. All right, do we need more? Yep, we're definitely gonna need more destroyers. I don't know where we're at right now. Destroyers, how big can we build them? 1,500-ton destroyers, and we've got double tubes. Is this? Yeah, that's legal. Well, let me see what we were building. $900-ton destroyers. Okay, so yep, we are. That's a pretty nice destroyer. And we've got weight left over. Let's add some more main gun rounds. 5-inch guns, quality 1. I think if we added the center line mount, it would give us a little more flexibility, but at the cost of losing a gun in it. And since we can't just control our destroyers, that extra gun for center line, 5-inch guns, I think this is a pretty nice. .33 knots. That's a really nice destroyer. All right. Let's see. Let me see who else is in the chat. Even if they're just being quiet. Commander Root, your ship is still there. Maybe we don't have another cogs. Let's see. Do we have any cogs? No, right now we don't. So we're going to go with the cogs class. Those are really nice destroyers, I have to say. Yes, we do want to start designing the cogs. Probably should have done that earlier and probably should have made more of them. We got caught with this where we were in the process of updating our destroyers. So we're much lower than we wanted. But one more month, we get battle cruiser and a battleship out. Raid on coastal shipping. This could be dangerous. We're going to accept. Let's see what we have. Probably our 2 battle cruisers again. Yep. All right. This one can be very dangerous. It's going to be day. So we're going to get spotted. I'd kind of like to find a couple of just merchants. All right, we've got 1 cruiser that's scouting for us, which is nice. I think that's one of our newer. Yep, that's our faster fleet scouts, the 65 flyer class. Very nice. All right, we've got this whole area under observation now, so. Oh, somebody just hit a mine. Ooh, that was lucky. Unknown ship sighted. Go straight for that, although minefields. All right, there's an armored cruiser. 3 armored cruisers. All right. Says a battleship. I bet you that's going to be one of their battle cruisers. Nope, no, they're all identified. Oh, there's their battle cruisers. Huh. Yep, that's their battle cruisers again. Oof. We really just don't want to fight them. Let's see what the escape is this time. Squad max. I think we're going to have to close in. I hate to do it. They're just going to tear us up. But if we can bust through their formation, maybe... well, let's just see what happens here. Battlecruiser Scaba was hit by a torpedo. Where's this? Oh, okay, well, yep. We're just having no luck with this war, I'll tell you what. Can the Noah get out, or will it also be killed? Run away! Keep getting the reports of new ships because of ships floating around. Well, major loss, but maybe, okay, well that helps. Maybe we'll get away. Just having no luck. This is, slowing down to cruise. Ugh. One more battle cruiser down. Man, they're just kicking our butts. This is just awful. We're gonna have to re-look at our whole naval strategy. Yes, we want to stop. We lost a battle cruiser and destroyer. They lost nothing. We lose. Personal morale at 0. Well, got a battle cruiser back. Battleship. We cannot show weakness now. That sounds like the Japanese. All right, we got to configure our air forces, our air bases. That's fine. Ah, they're still blockading us. Latest design. To build 6 of those right away. Let's go to air groups. Okay, we got room for 20. I want to put 5 flying boats. Ten fighters. Well, I guess I didn't. All right, fighter. 10. And then when we get those float plane scouts, we'll add those as well. I don't want to do another turn. All right, we'll do one more. I don't want to, but we'll do it. Cruiser action. Okay, we'll accept. Russian declines. Interesting. Convoy attack. We'll do that. Same thing. We want to get to their convoy. It is a 65 flyer class, one of our newer class ships, so that's a good thing. We want to try to sink their convoy. All right, let's see. We found something. Two light cruisers. Some destroyers. They look like they're leading us right back to their convoy. There it is. Cue the Ride of the Valkyries. Is that really a battle cruiser? Oh my god. Well, this one's over. We gotta go for the transports. Maybe we'll get a torpedo in there. Got some torpedoes firing, but so far no luck. Alright, light cruisers killed. No destroyer, no transports shot down yet. Okay. Ah. I just, this is reaching the point in this fight where I format my C drive and reinstall Windows. Should have been an easy convoy battle. Yeah, we have plenty of battle cruisers. Why are we going 10 knots? Scenario's over. Okay. We got nothing. They got everything. I just want this war to be over at this point. I have war fatigue. I decline. I decline. All right, we're now do gunnery. All right, float plane scouts. I think the better range one. Now we can go to our air groups. Didn't I just do this? Cruiser action. Let's see what happens here. What do we have? We have destroyers for cruiser action. We're going to run away as soon as we are able to move. Flurry of torpedoes, none hit. Don't have our new destroyers yet. All right, we've got to stay and defend our fellow flurry of torpedoes. I wish there was an auto-resolve button right now. These battles just suck anyway. Destroyer. We'll go the other way since we can't do anything. We'll just drive right through. All right, heading for home. Let's see what happens. I predict they lose little, we lose a lot. We lost a destroyer, they lost a destroyer. Okay. Close to even. They get a few extra points for damages. All right, another battle cruiser. We've improved now. Triple turrets and triple tube mounts. Nice. All right. The Cogs class is going to get an upgrade. To triple turret, triple torpedo tubes. All right. Maybe we make the Cogs 2, which is we get rid of we add another centerline mount. Oof. But not there. All right, I could see a torpedo mount up high. I could go with that. This will probably give us... Oh, no, that's perfectly legal. Not crowded center line or anything. Okay, so we're going to call this the cogs 2. Actually, we'll call it the cogs T for torpedo. Add some more ammo since we can, or do we add... Add some more ammo and a couple of 3-inch guns? Alright. Oh no, okay, so get rid of those. Add some more ammo. Alright. We're gonna go into later with very good destroyers, but it's gonna be bad right now. Okay, Russian ship will auto-resolve that. Yep, our old cruiser is sunk. We expect that. We'll go on fighting. We should sound them out if it's reasonable. Nope, no reasonable things found. Fleet tactics. We're no longer... No, we are being blockaded still. Build 6 of those cogs T's. It's almost time to start thinking of our next era of ships. We don't have superimposed turrets. Not research, yep. That's a nice looking ship, we just don't have it yet. We don't have... Don't want short range. Oh, that's right, we now have oil firing. Torpedo defense 2, oil fire. I think now is when we can make real ships. Alright, Danuke, you were an armored cruiser before. I think we're going to keep... I think we're going to keep you as an armored cruiser. Big one. I'd like to get superimposed turrets, but... And I don't think we can get 30 knots. We can get 28 knots. I thought we had better 6-inch guns. Got good 5-inch guns. You know what? Let's go with 5-inch guns. Still legal. We don't know about AA yet. Alright, I think that's a pretty decent... a pretty decent armored cruiser. fast, good torpedo protection. This is more of a, I'm thinking modern cruiser here. I'd like to add... Can't get all four, but we can at least get a torpedo mount on there, which, you know, why not? I don't think we'd have enough weight for any extra armor anyway. Quality 1 8-inch guns. The only thing, let's see. Except for being overweight. Oh, we can do 4. We can do 4 turrets, so do we drop a knot? Drop 2 knots is more than enough. Let's see, where else can we? Minus 40 for the secondary if we do it like that. We don't have armored cruiser. Configuration yet. This is a tough one. I think we accept the weight. Now we could add our 2 other torpedo mounts, maybe another 1/2 inch of belt. Ooh, almost. It's 125. So that's 70. No, that's not enough. 1/2 inch on the turrets, maybe. That we could do. All right. I think that's a pretty decent armored cruiser. I don't want to mess with the graphics, even though I don't really like how that looks, but without superimposed turrets, that gives us a pretty good set of firing there. All right. Danuke 2, you shall live again. Expensive, but not insane. All right, and got one more battle cruiser coming out, which is going to give us plenty of cash, so we can think about a new battleship as well. Do we have those superimposed turrets? We do? Okay. Wow. Yep. This will be the Weasel 2. gun. 15-inch quality -1. I think 14-inch quality 0 might be a better choice. All right. 15-inch quality -1 goes at 5,000 yards, which we never want to get. But just to give us a comparison, goes through 15.5 inches of armor with a maximum range of 21,000 yards. 14-inch goes through more armor and has a higher range. Let's look at maybe an engagement range. 15,000 yards would go through 10.6. Where the 15-inch guns go through 10.4. So yeah, I think we go 14-inch guns, save some weight. Oh, we don't want a forward quad. Forward triple. So it's a 3-2-2-2-3 design. That is a really nice design as is. 13-inch belt, 13-inch turrets. Might drop. Like to get a 3-inch deck. Let's see what. That gives us a big immunity range because it's starting to be long range fire. It's starting to be tech. Yeah, this is a good looking ship. It's all right. I got to make 400 tons somewhere if we want 22 knots. Well, we've got weight available. Make it a 40,000 ton. I think that makes a lot of sense. "13-inch belt, 13-inch conning tower, 3-inch deck." Still don't know anything about aircraft yet, but we'll work on that. We've got 25-inch guns, hoping for dual purpose on them. Can't take any extra ammo. Could get 8 3-inch guns, just those will get us dual purpose here eventually. I'd love to make sure you're always in the division with Weasel. Unfortunately, I think that the game decides, but yeah, that would be nice. I would if we could do stuff like that, I would do it. All right. Expensive ship. But the Weasel 2. All right, good rate of fire. Unfortunately, a big rate of fire reduction at first for the 5-inch guns. But we're going to get the tech that will fix that, so I'm going to go ahead and live with that. The fan favorite division, exactly. All right, it's about to get expensive, folks. We want this war to end. Cruiser action. Okay, I don't really want to take it, but I will. Let's see what we wind up with. We have a couple of... Now, all right, I've never seen this before. We have a couple of Corvettes. I've never seen this. And these are our El Crapo 900-ton, just trade protection cruisers with 2 5-inch guns on them. Wow. As soon as we can, we are going to run, if we even get that far. Oh my God, look at that, right next to us. This should be over very quickly. I've turned away. These destroyers they have will kill us. Oh, maybe we'll get away. One got away. Oh, nope, they're going to swarm her. Maybe. Maybe. I've never fought with a Corvette before. That's funny. That almost makes me want to build better Corvettes. Oh, they're chasing me down. All right, we had some Corvettes. They had an armored cruiser, a light cruiser that says a battleship, but that's going to be a destroyer. Oh my God. That should be it for the game. Wow, that was really funny. Oh. Oh well, now we just got to wait for the time to go by. Yeah, that was a little crazy. I won't say in a positive way. But I guess I'd rather Oh, this is pretty funny. Airborne combat. 2 friendly fighters attack in a one of their airships. I wish we could watch that. That's pretty funny. Another thing I haven't seen before. Alright, they're gonna kill some merchants and stuff. Nothing we can do about that. This is the other problem with air. Once you have air, your recon reports keep the clock ticking. So scenarios start to run longer and longer. We attacked another... oh man, we're going to lose a lot of Corvettes and things here. They're just pounding us into snot. This is awful. Finally. All right. We lost 4 Corvettes. They didn't lose anything. Amphibious operations. Gecko is ready for service. Let's see if they made a better flying boat than one we have. Little faster. Little better range. And a little tougher. We'll take it. Oh, actually then, no. A little worse. Everything worse. I read that upside down. Ours is still better, so we don't want it. Ugh. I want to go until this war is over, because my personal morale is so low that I just want to get out of this thing, and I don't want to end on a negative note, which right now is I'm a little negative. Russian ship kills another ship. Yep. Army wants more resources to prepare for offensive that will shift the strategic initiative. All right, let's hope they can do something. All right, we can update our air bases now with float plane scouts. Cruiser action, we'll accept. Hopefully it's not another Corvette action. We got one of our brand new battle cruisers with the 14-inch guns, and one of our old NOAA class battle cruisers. Alright, so I feel a little better about this. It'll probably be, well, it's not, but I would normally expect this to be night and have them torpedo us. Let's see if it'll be a 10-on-1 engagement. There's their battle cruisers. Alright, we're going for it with our new ships. Alright, they've got 14-inch guns, but 7.5-inch belt. 14-inch guns, but 7.5-inch belt. I think both of our 11-inch guns, basically at 10,000 yards, we're penetrating. So we'd like to close to 10,000. Which I think would be about there. And now it's just a matter of gunnery. We've got a 2% chance. And we are driving towards our port. 11-inch gun hit. Let's see what the... Alright, they can go through 7.5 at 10,000. We're 14,000, so we're still a little far, but that's not... That low belt hit. Ismail hit with an 11-inch gun. Now I think we're getting in that range. Yep, we're 10,000 yards, so 11-inch guns can go through their armor now. Ismail hit with a 14-inch. Ismail hit with a 14-inch. That enemy cruiser, yeah, well, we're hitting it with 6-inch guns. It's a 6-inch belt, 2 9-inch guns, so he's not gonna hurt us. Two heavy hits on us, 14-inch gun on the... And we're heading towards home. They're going 25 knots to try to get ahead of us. Speed up. Superstructure hit. We're still doing good. Oh, now they're starting to get engine room hit. Ugh. Engine room hit. We don't want to close. Wow, every hit is going on their side now. This is, you know what? All right, there we go. Ismail hits with some 6-inch guns. Ugh, just brutal. There goes the NOAA, done. Yep. Just brutal. 14-inch gun on them. All right, they are turning away now. Heavy damage on one. Nat Los was hit by a torpedo from one of our ships. I saw that. Nice. Well, that's very friendly. Gonna get hit by another torpedo from them. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, this I think this game's over. Sorry, boys. Reached my personal morale limit. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday for hopefully rebuilding our Shadow Empire. Now that we've got that new city, we're in build mode before we attack the next big enemy. Danuke, have a good weekend. Weasel Boy, Cogs, everybody else watching, enjoy your day, and I'll try to reclaim my morale somewhere somehow. I'll put those two ship logs up on the Discord for you guys to take a look at too, to see what happened to your ships. Thank you, and goodbye.